Hi everybody and welcome. It is Saturday and we are going to get started in the bedroom, which is zone 7, 8, I don't know, but it is the bedroom and it is the master bedroom right now, and we'll move it into the spare bedroom once we're done in here. But we're starting off in here because it is zone, like I said, whichever one it is time to deep clean this bedroom, and there are some changes in here from the previous videos. I decided I wanted to switch around my bedroom because I was having one of those, I guess, itch to switch or something like that, and instead of moving all of my bedroom furniture down the hall into the actual master bedroom, which I'm using as my office, and moving my office into here, I decided first let's do a little switcheroo with those rooms, and by switcheroo I mean just rearrange the furniture and see if I like the room a little bit better. I have had this set up in this room for a couple years now, and I think when I got this bed and mattress, which was in 2017, 18, 19, I don't know. So I was ready for a slight change in what I was doing in here. So behind me is the wall, like right here, behind me is the wall that the bed used to be on. But now there is nothing on that wall. This dresser that was over underneath the window is now over here with my TV on it. So I'm not doing any changes in the guest bedroom because I do a lot of changes in there. I am gonna wash the sheets and everything, but in here, because I was moving everything earlier today, I've already stripped the bed of all the linens. Not all the linens. I have some pillows that need to be, but let's pan you around so you can see what's going on in this bedroom. So here's the bed. It is underneath the window. I'm still not sure about this because the headboard is taller than the window, and I have to deal with the curtains closing and all of that. But you know what? I am okay with that for now. This was the only other wall that I really could put this headboard on with the nightstands next to them. These two walls are not big enough for a queen size bed and then nightstands. So in this zone, we are going to start from the top bottom, and that means starting from the ceiling all the way down to the floor. So the first thing that I'm going to do is finish pulling all the stuff off of my pillows and throw the pillows in the dryer on the steam sanitation setting on mine. Yes, steam sanitary function. And I do that occasionally just to fluff up the pillows and also to give it some heat and anything to kill anything that might be in the pillows. And then we're going to go ahead and start loading the blankets and the mattress protector into the washer. And then we're going to go and start from the top down to start deep cleaning my bedroom.
This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon and the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but
and we are starting from the top in the bedroom, and I pulled out my duster and I am trying to go up in the corners of where the ceiling and the walls meet, and then down the corners of the room and behind my door, because you know doors can get dusty behind there, especially if I don't shut them all that often. So I actually have moved the shoe cabinets into my closet, and I was pulling off the 3M Velcro adhesive strips that I had on the wall there, and that was what I had holding the shoe cabinets to the wall. So we are going to go ahead and continue moving from top down. I am dusting my fan. It desperately needed to be dusted. I also dusted the curtain rod, and I have the curtains off of the curtain rod because they will be getting washed also with my sheets. So I'll be putting those back on later. First, on the window, there was condensation on the inside of the window, so first I was wiping it off, and then I was coming in with my sprayway cleaner, glass cleaner, to clean the glass and trying to do a good deep clean of the glass, making sure I get all the nooks and crannies, not just getting the little nose prints from my cats off the window. And then I am moving on to dusting all of the furniture. And even though I moved the furniture, I really didn't dust it before I moved it. But we're going to get into some deep cleaning into this bedroom, including vacuuming my headboard, mattress, doing a slow vacuum, and also we are going to be working on cleaning my air purifier, cleaning the air purifier, and then descaling my humidifier. So look forward to some of those scenes. And then we'll also go into the spare bedroom and work on doing the deep clean in there. That one is a lot easier because there's not as many furniture pieces, and I didn't want to wake up Fifi, so I didn't vacuum the mattress, but I also didn't take off the mattress protector on that bed. So I am plugging in everything. So this took a little bit longer because I had just moved all the furniture, so I am now moving on to cleaning my air filter. And you're supposed to vacuum that little black piece off about once a month or something like that, and I think it's been about a month and a half, 2 months since I've done this, and my air purifier will tell me when I need to actually get a new filter, and mine is a 3 system filter. This video is not sponsored by the company that there's a 3 system filter, and that's what I'm trying to explain here, but I didn't do the voice there. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the rest of the deep cleaning.
Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
I cleaned this filter right before I vacuumed everything, and that's how much came out of the headboard and the mattress. And yeah, that just kind of disgusted me right there. It's like, okay, maybe I need to do this a little bit more often than every 3 months. But yeah, oh well. So I am moving on to cleaning some more stuff, and then I am going to do a slow vacuum. And I don't know if I explained it when I know I did it at one point, but I don't know if I cut out that scene. But basically a slow vacuum is where you vacuum really slowly, and it allows the suction from the vacuum to actually, and the roller bar to actually do what it's supposed to do on the carpet, and it pulls out a lot of dust and everything. And since this is the bedroom that I sleep in and the cats sleep in with me, let's just say that canister is really full at the end of this vacuuming just this room.
Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. You look at me like I'm crazy. When I shut my feelings out, you look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors.
Okay, I just got done with slow vacuuming the carpet. So that is basically, I've started doing this, and I heard about it from another YouTuber. I think it's This Crazy Life, and I just started to do the slow vacuuming this year, and I've been watching her for I think a year or so now. And let's just say, even though I vacuumed in some spots already along in here as I was moving furniture around, I didn't empty this out between when I did the bed, so some of this is bed stuff, and I have an air purifier in this house, or in this room. Look at all that. So, and I vacuum weekly in here, so I may not vacuum under the bed all the time.
We're pouring cup after cup after cup. Yeah, it's just the way we do it. Anything just to block out the real life, real life. Yeah, we're loving the way they think we're so messed up. Even if what we're doing is bad, there's so many emotions. Sharing stories that we never had, yeah, none is real. I think we're searching for reasons not to be like them. We fly around like paper planes, they never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are.
In the guest bedroom, I should have taken the curtains down, but I really didn't want to, so I am just spraying them with this Tide antibacterial spray, and it did make the house smell like, or at least the room smell like fresh laundry. So, but I really should have washed them, but I'm gonna hold out until the next 3 months. So when around, let's see, we're in February now, so it's probably going to be July that I get back to doing a deep clean of the bedroom. So I'll pull the curtains down at that point. But I already had a lot of loads going on in the washer, so I was like, well, we can get by with just spraying the curtains for now. And I am also doing a slow vacuum in this room as well, and I had yet another full canister, and this room doesn't get used very often. Usually it is Fifi laying on her blanket. You saw her right at the beginning when we moved into this room. But occasionally the other cats will come in to look out the window, and they do get into fights a lot, play fights a lot. So I also went ahead and vacuumed underneath the bed because it had been a very long time since I vacuumed under the bed, and sometimes Fifi will like to hide underneath the bed, trying to hide from the boys as they're chasing her. So I wanted to go ahead and get under the bed, and while I was vacuuming, I got interrupted by a Girl Scout cookie delivery. So good interruption with cleaning. So I'm showing the canister. Yep, there we go. Another full canister. And then we are moving on to the rest. To the humidifier. So this is the heating element, and there's a lot of limes, calcium, whatever you want to call it, deposits. I do not use filtered water or any of that. I just pull straight from the tap because every night I have to have the humidifier on. So I just make it a habit of trying to soak this stuff in vinegar. And you'll see that red thing right there is the underside of the heating element, and that's where all the scaling was at. So I'm just going to take that whole thing and put it in a bowl of vinegar. and then in that bowl it starts bubbling. So it's like, what what exactly was going on? I know it's a chemical reaction, but yes, and now I'm going to show close-ups of all of that. But that vinegar, it does a very good job, and it's less toxic than some of the other like CLR and all of that type of stuff. So it's much better for you. And then I also have the other parts of the humidifier. They're soaking in soapy water. I need to give it a deep clean because a lot of it has like orange stuff on there, so I need to do a deep clean, and I ended up using some baking soda to get some of the orange staining out of the parts. But there we have a clean bottom part, and there's all the scale that came off. It's Sunday. I went to the grocery store this morning to stock up on some things to get through the beginning of March with all of my groceries. So I got some romaine hearts, Wonder Bread, 3 green peppers, a tomato, 2 avocados, and then 3 of these salad kits. So kale Caesar, Tuscan herb, everything chopped kit, bananas, 2 bottles of Dr. Pepper because they were cheaper than all the canned, some Tostito tortilla chips, bite size, and that is to go with a layer dip. Then back here we have multigrain Cheerios with real strawberries. I could not find a box of just regular multigrain Cheerios, so I got this box because I needed Cheerios. And then behind that we have Korean steamed dumplings, my favorite ramen, Brussels sprouts, broccoli and cauliflower, French cut green beans. I'm going to be making green bean casserole with one of the dinner options that we have. And yes, green bean casserole can be eaten on any other day. Doesn't need to be Thanksgiving. Regular broccoli. This is for the layer dip, so regular Mexican cheese. And then this Copico coffee candy. And then 2 boxes of the Duos Cheez-Its. And then 2 boxes of the Friskies Shreds for the cats. Then sugar, Greek yogurt to go with another thing of apple crisp or blackberry crisp. Litter, because I'm almost out. And then we have vegetarian refried beans, tomato paste for spaghetti, cream of mushroom for the green bean casserole. I'm out of baking powder, so baking powder. Then we have Texas toast garlic toast, milk, some orange juice, and that is for, I have something to make smoothies, so I'm going to basically use this as the liquid base for the smoothie. Sour cream for the layer dip, and then I got only one. I'm, trying to limit myself with the ice cream, but 1 of the Java Chunk ice cream. And we are moving on into the regularly scheduled cleaning part of the video. And this is my weekly reset. I did the deep cleaning on Saturday of the bedrooms, and now I'm just moving on to the rest of the house to do a reset for the week. And at the end of this video, I didn't get it on camera. Well, I did get it on camera, but I cut that part of it out. I actually did end up injuring myself, and I can't explain it, but I will try to explain it. So all day after I got back from the grocery store, my right calf had been feeling a little tight, and I am doing YouTube magic here. Ta-da! Dishes are done. But my calf was feeling tight, and as I started to walk away with the full canister from vacuuming for the day, I felt something in my calf snap. I've had this happen before on my left leg, and that one they ended up having me go get an ultrasound, double checking that it wasn't a blood clot, leg clot, the deep vein thrombosis, I think is what it's called. They wanted to double check that it wasn't that, and it ended up, I'm not quite sure what exactly happened, except for maybe it was just that my calf was too tight previously, and they gave me muscle relaxers and all of that type of stuff, and that helped, but I'm not quite sure what happened with this. I'm monitoring my leg. It feels a little bit better right now,
but it still hurts every once in a while. I can walk on it, so it's not an Achilles. I didn't do something to the Achilles. I may have strained it, but I'm soaked in Epsom salt, and I'm going to monitor it and hope that I don't have to go to the doctor for something more serious. I'm hoping it's just that the muscle was way too tight, and that was what happened. That's what I'm praying for, actually. But so yes, so I'm limping along throughout most of the video just because that leg was actually, cramping, and I was trying to take it easy for the day. I also really didn't want to clean either, but I knew I needed to clean because I do feel much better now that the house is clean. So that's, especially since my mom will be coming on Wednesday, and I just wanted to make sure that I got the house clean. And we are having some work done on the driveway this week. We are getting new concrete poured on my back patio, my driveway, and the sidewalk that leads up from the street to my front door. In my area, we do not have sidewalks that run parallel to the street. So this is just the sidewalk from my front door to my mailbox. And so we have that going on this week, and at work it is month-end close, so it's all going to be fun on March 1st. We're moving into March. I have taken down all of the winter and Valentine's decorations, and I have pulled out my spring Easter decorations. I have some things that I went ahead and put on, like the pillow covers. I went ahead and put them on as I took off the Valentine's ones. And there's some other things that I kind of popped in here and there that when I pulled it out, I was like, okay, let's just keep it like that for now. So that is what is going on right now. I powered through the cleaning, and then I injured myself, and now I'm editing. Like I said, took an Epsom salt bath. I took an ibuprofen, and I am drinking a lot of water because I feel dehydrated as well. So I'm not quite sure what that's about, except for maybe it's just been very dry here, and I don't do well with dryness. So I am trying to up my water intake, and yes, I'll give an update later next week when I am hopefully still up and about and able to walk around and do what I need to do. Thankfully, if anything happens, my mom will be here on Wednesday and will stay with me until the concrete is done. So now we're going to keep on moving through the house cleaning, and it doesn't look like the house is dirty. It really doesn't, but what you can't see on camera, it was dirty, and it's evidenced by when I empty the vacuum cleaner. And the sad thing is that, I vacuum weekly, do a thorough vacuum weekly, and I may hit some spots here and there throughout the week, but I had the windows open this past week, so maybe I'm getting dirt in from the windows. I don't know, but yeah, so we're going to continue on cleaning.
But I know that beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say that beauty lives in me too. Beauty lives in me. I know I don't yet know it, so I trust you when you say. What's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Hey, darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time driving in the middle of the night.
This is your friendly reminder to change your air filter or furnace filters, because, you know, I change mine out every single month just because I have 4 cats and my house is dusty because the carpet is older. So I do change mine out monthly, and I do have 2 filters in the house, but just a friendly reminder, it helps clear out the air and you won't have as much dust if you do that. And here you see me messing with my calf, massaging it, trying to do another round of what's going on with this. And I left some clips in of the cats messing around, and as you can see, there's another throw up stain on the carpet. Fifi has been in another bout of throwing up. I sometimes think she's trying to get my attention. Normally if I actually end up paying attention to her and cuddling with her and having some mommy Fifi time, she ends up not throwing up anymore. So it's kind of, I don't know if I should take her in to have, but she eats. So it always happens when she eats, and I can't explain it. It's been going on now for a good 8 to 10 years now that she has this reaction. So most of the time I think it's that she's trying to get my attention, and the way that she thinks that she can get my attention is by throwing up. You know, animals are strange that way, but, you know, they do that. So we're moving on to the bathroom, and if you notice, I didn't vacuum the office. That is because the vacuum cleaner is charging, so I will come back later and vacuum all of the back part of the house. And I'm showing you the nose prints that are on the bathroom window. There were quite a lot, so I am cleaning it, and it is so much cleaner now that it's cleaned. And I'm continuing on with the bathroom, and I then will move on into, I think, the spare bathroom. So yes, and I'm cleaning out the hair from the shower because it is what it is. Oh, nope. These cats in this litter box, or all of the litter boxes, they get a little rowdy when they're scooping or scraping their litter around, and I end up having to clean a lot of litter off of the walls. So I would put a lid on it, but having to take the lid off every time to scoop is just a pain in the butt. So I am cleaning out the bathtub, and then we will move on to cleaning the toilet and the rest of the bathroom. And next week's Clean With Me will be the deep clean of the bathrooms. And I already started on the spare bathroom. There's on the sink faucet, there's this little like tip at the end of the faucet that I can unscrew. And I unscrewed that this weekend and ended up having to soak all of those bits and pieces in vinegar for the day. And yes, so I will be doing that next week on my master bathroom faucets, because I don't think we've ever done that. I mean, my mom even said, I didn't know you could remove those. So so I have the footage. I will share that footage in next week's Clean With Me. But yes, we will be deep cleaning the bathrooms. So look forward to that. Deep cleaning toilets, the toilet tank, the toilet bowls, showers. So much fun. I'm still looking forward to this week of being elbow deep with the toilet water. Yay. So now we are moving on to putting the sheets back onto the bed and getting the bed all made. And then we will be moving on to my bedroom, and I am doing laundry on Sunday, so I am going to be folding laundry. But again, I will do some YouTube magic and just have it miraculously disappear. And even though it took me 2 hours to actually fold all the laundry, because I had 2 weeks worth of laundry. So I did laundry 2 weeks ago, and I had yet to fold that laundry, and then I had this week's laundry on top of all of that. So it took a very long time to fold laundry. And then we'll come back and vacuum all the rooms, because by this point the vacuum has charged up enough and everything. So as you can see, I have things drying. I am going to be making my bed and getting everything looking nice and decent back in here in this room. I'm going to go ahead and close out the video here. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up to let me know that you did enjoy this video. If you are not subscribed already, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so that way you are notified every single time I post a new video. On Mondays, I post my cleaning videos, and on Fridays, I post a miscellaneous video. They've been anywhere from budget planning, home repairs. I believe I have a week in a life coming up here soon. So look forward to those. If you are interested in any of my videos, please hit that notification bell and subscribe. And I will check back with you guys next week. I hope everybody has a wonderful week and beginning to March. I can't believe it's already March, but hey, it is what it is. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week. Bye, everybody.
Well, I scratched in the dirt for a while. I gained all that I knew for a price. In the end, what I found was nowhere near as nice. No matter the rain, no matter the storm, I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Open the gate, don't turn off the light, I'm coming home. Though I fought with my claws and teeth,